Welcome back to this week's video. Toby and I got you in Savanna Portage State Park. This weekend is deer hunting opener in Minnesota. Our state and national forests are going to be full, so finding a remote dispersed site could be pretty tough. I thought that this might be our second best option. I brought you here once before. It was 3 years ago. We just got 1.5 feet of snow, so I spent most of the time digging out the campsite. Back then, they only had one site open. Now, all of the sites are open. I think there's over 30 of them in this park. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. It's starting to feel like winter here. Most of the leaves are gone. We've had snow flurries for the last couple days, and even a lot of our ponds are starting to freeze up. The temperatures have been hanging out in the mid-20s, single digits tonight. Not that big of a problem as long as we can stay out of the wind. And I did get this radio fixed, so we got a heater again. Oh, let's check out some of these campsites. Well, they do have electric here. I don't think we'll need that though. The sites look level. Wonder if that bathroom is open. Nope. But it does say they have a Volt toilet near site 9 and 41. Ready to find our spot, buddy? Oh, I think we found a spot. We're not going to park right on the lake. That's okay though, because the winds are whipping off of it, and it would just make it way too cool to be sitting around a campfire. And I'd like to spend a little bit of time outside. I think this is going to work out perfect. Come on, Toby. The lake's on the other side of the camper, and if I remember right, that's exactly where the sun's going to come up tomorrow morning. Oh, check that out. It's already making ice. We'll be out fishing in no time. Oh, looks like there's a stairway over there. Maybe there's a trail. You are here. Well, we are here. And there's our campsite. And it looks like there's a trail leading all the way around the lake. Leads to an interpretive bog boardwalk. Very cool. We'll have to check that out for sure. That's the stuff that you miss when you come here during a snowstorm. We're going to go back, get the furnace turned on, the camper all set up, make sure it's nice and cozy in there for us, and then maybe get that fire going right away. Tomorrow, we'll do some more exploring in this place. It's going to be dark before you know it. This could not have worked out any better. Winter camping issues. I was sick of looking at my muddy truck, so I washed it the other day. The problem is, now the cubbies are frozen shut, I can't get my leveling blocks out. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, we got a user here too, I guess. Perfect. box get warmed up. Six o'clock, and it's like pitch black out here. What do you do? Get the fire started, that's what we'll do. I'm gonna just make a quick supper tonight. I've got some country sausage from Thielen's I'm gonna throw on the fire. And then I've got to put some insulation up in the windows, try and keep some of the heat inside the camper tonight. Now that'll take off. Probably not gonna have a big fire tonight. Just enough to get something warm in my stomach. I think we're gonna stay out here 2 nights. Tomorrow I've got a really good meal planned. I got some new fleece line winter pants. Feels like I'm wearing pajamas out here. And there's a lot of strange noises tonight. I think the trees are frozen and we're just hearing them crack in the wind. Oh wow, that wind is really pushing through. I don't know if that's coming through on the microphone or not, but I put Toby in the camper. He was getting startled noises coming from every direction out here. Seriously, sounds like someone's walking up into this campsite. I almost wonder if somebody did pull in here. Maybe I didn't see him. There's nothing here but a bunch of empty campsites. If there was someone here, I'd be the one scaring them right now. I gotta get back to the campsite. This wind is cold tonight. It's time for supper. The hardest decision all day. Do I go with country sausage or Polish? I chose country sausage. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but that just sounded like a duck ran into a tree. Man, there's all kinds of weird noises out here. I'll just walk the mic into the woods a little bit. You'll probably hear these trees. Did you hear it right there? No duck, but definitely a tree break. I think these guys are done. They smell so good. I'm gonna eat supper and then I gotta get some insulation up on these windows. You might be surprised at how much that helps keep it warm in here. We'll see in the morning. I ran out of propane last night and I had to switch over tanks. I started smelling propane. I think we got a problem. Woke up with a bit of a headache. And I'm thankful I didn't go boom, I guess. Not sure if it's in this connection right here. Oh, she was loose. That's no good. The big question is, will that tank last another 24 hours? It's been leaking all night. Having a really simple tool. Oh no. Why would they do that? I was going to say having a really simple toolkit's a great idea. But why would Pittsburgh not have these locked in place? Now I know what I'm doing for the next 20 minutes. Try and run as long as we can this morning. Maybe we'll get another night out here, maybe not. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, that's definitely our problem. It wasn't in the hose. It was in the end. Okay, you can stop. It's like this gasket's bad. If there is a gasket there, I don't see one. No gasket. Why is it leaking then? Let's just take this tank, put it over here. Let's give it a shot. Is it possible that the tank is bad? It's kind of got like tapered seat on it. It's got to be the tank. This is no good. Oh, my headache is back. Shut the refrigerator off. Are you staying warm, buddy? It's going to be a little cold this morning. Let's get some coffee going. Power station is sitting at 78%. It's going to drop down a little bit quicker now that we got the coffee pot going. 27 degrees outside, 62 inside. So really not too bad. I just dropped all these video clips on the computer this morning. I walked in the camper and noticed my mic laying on the floor. Who knows how long I didn't have audio for this morning. Thankfully, I have an option on the camera where I can record the audio straight out of the camera. And if it sounds a little weird, that's why. But let's look at the good news. This week, I got the glow plug in the truck replaced. We got the radio replaced. And we got the heater in the truck working again. I'm going to call that a win. As far as this here, it's an old camper. Things like this happen, and I'd rather have it happen now when it's 20 degrees instead of when it's 20 or 30 below zero. So I'll take this as a win. We just got to get all these wintertime camping wrinkles ironed out, and then we'll be good to go for the rest of the winter. I think from here we'll probably head into the dealership, pick up some parts. I was going to go on that boardwalk this morning, but my brain is functioning off of 50% oxygen and 50% propane, and I can't even think straight right now. Let's get camp cleaned up and then head into town. Here we go. Propane related accessories. That'll do. Have a good day. That's a good looking camper right there. Here's the plan. I'm going to replace the pigtails and the tanks. Was this my problem? I don't know. The leak followed the tank, but we can see that these have a manufacturer date of 2003. So putting on new ones isn't going to hurt anything. I'm a little surprised on the price. Less than $30 for both pigtails. And with these green ends, they are an RV specific part. Plus it was from a dealership. Can't beat that. So far so good. I don't hear any leaking noises like last time. I think we're going to be safe. Well, that's a good reminder for everybody. Check their propane tanks. Well, I think we're going to end the adventure right here. Not quite what I expected this week, but at least we're getting some of the issues figured out before winter really sets in for us. I'm going to end the video by giving a special thanks to all of the folks that went over to the Babinski Foundation and donated in honor of Toby's birthday this month. We had the video drop yesterday, and I set a goal of $5,000, hoping that by the end of the month we would reach that, and you have totally blown that goal out of the water. So a really big thank you to everybody that has went over there and showed their support. We're going to do this again next Tuesday. Toby and I are going to be leaving pretty soon. Get back out into the woods. Until then, be kind, be honest. We'll see you down the road. You want this? Let's get at it.